Hey, what's up everyone? Aubrey Trades here and welcome to another pre-market watch list. Going over the top gainer scans and trade ideas for the day. Let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, we got SPY gapping down pretty intensely. So kind of, I mean, right back into session lows means that, oh, BBIG looks like it wants to do a little something. That's pretty interesting. Maybe we'll go ahead and let's take a look at this. So BBIG's definitely on watch here. It's showing strength. It's gapping up. It hit a high of 474. We got this little trend break going here. Right now, I don't like how quickly it's selling off. We're going to leave it alone. We got some bidders stepping up here in the 460s, which is pretty good to see. If I were going to take this, I'd be taking this probably around here for this confirmation, risking 449. And now I'm feeling pretty good about me waiting, mostly because once this decided to wick as much as it did, that was really its moment. Like if it was gonna do the trend break, retest of new highs, that was sort of the spot to do. We had these tests here, a test here, we had a test here, and so now naturally we're selling back into this supply or value zone right here. So we'll see if we get a bounce off of this. It could still do something. That's not the greatest look. We'll move on. Definitely keeping an eye on it. Not a whole lot going on in the top gainers. BBI, HC Wainwright, coverage, $2 price target. I mean, we got a nice little descending trend line. If you wanted to play it, I'm a little less into it with it being under VWAP. And with it being a sub-dollar play, it's just not, it's not ideal. It's not what I typically look for. Moving on to IO. Same sort of thing. I mean, we kind of have a little trend break going on here, but we're under VWAP. We're hovering on the 10-minute chart. We're hovering around the 3550 EMA. And that 7289 EMA. So I'm not, I mean, it's a good risk reward spot. Like if I was looking to go long, I would definitely be into longing on the 3550 10-minute EMA. It's a good risk reward opportunity. But again, I don't like how far off of the highs it is. I don't like that it's under VWAP. I don't like, let me get out of here. Look at the, bag holder daily chart here in the corner. Like, just completely selling off. Once we got over this level in the ones, but you can see we're kind of sagging back into it. We'll see if it actually holds. Maybe this spikes at the open and pulls like a GFAI. From last week, I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. SRGA, a little bit better. You kind of got a higher low here. I'm not really crazy about the way that it's moving. Like, piercing VWAP, popping back over, riding up, going back down under VWAP. Not the best. Maybe this bounces off of 3550 again at the open, rips up to 115 maybe. I've been pretty disappointed in small cap top gainers lately. Just not a whole lot of great stuff. For me personally, I will be looking at Lucid, which is now gapping down with the market. They got their share lockups, meaning there's going to be a lot of shares potentially on the market. And it's the first time that some of those insiders are going to be able to sell. So we had this weak breakout attempt here, back under, tried to test the breakout level, failed on Friday. We go into the 1 hour chart. We can see a bearish bias on the EMAs, closing underneath that 3550, testing it here, couldn't close above, now gapping down. So, puts into any tests, into resistance. Now, if I was looking to go long, I would say this, there's a higher low. So I might actually just take it easy, wait for the first 30 minutes of the day to play out, really see what direction the trend wants to go. And then, I'll keep an eye on this 40 level and then play that 40 break. I think if 40 breaks, then the pinata kind of breaks, and we will get a quick rotation back into this zone in the 38s. So that might be good for a put play. And then I'm also paying attention to the SPY, which gapped underneath this multi-day, multi-week trend line here. So we're back in this demand zone. We're going to see if there's responsive buying at the open. See how we're trying to recover. We're trying to hit this 35.50 EMA on the 10-minute. So I'm leaning bearish for a downtrending day. Treasuries are over 1.8, which is very significant. We're going to see how today goes. But you know, if this is going to be a downtrending day and we're going to really explore this 450s area, you know, every time we've gone in here before, we've gotten a lot of range. You know, look at this trending day into the demand zone. A lot of range that day, a lot of range this day from 58s into 50, a lot of range this day from 62 into 49. So we could be setting ourselves up to see something like that, in which case I definitely want to ride the puts into it. Look at this clear hourly rejection of the 35.50 here. That's very interesting to note. Yeah, so we kind of have our target set for, you know, 456. We got 452, 450 on any sort of opening range break. Again, waiting for the trend to define itself after those first 30 minutes, right? This hour looks bearish, but we kind of look like we have a reclaim going on, right? We bounced off of VWAP here on the 10-minute. We're retesting that 10-minute 35.50. So again, wait for the trend to tell you what is going on. And then also UVXY, watching as long as VIX is over 15. So if VIX goes over 20, I'm looking to take a long for a volatility play and catch that rotation back into the 15s, 16s. I'll take a look at VIX and get those levels here. Bam, as you can see, VIX levels. I'll turn off the after hours. We see this VIX level, we see this breakout, see this DTL break with the successful test. We're breaking out again. So we want to see this 18 level hold for that continued volatility, and for, you know, to be justified in taking these market plays. Again, we're hovering around 21s, 22s. That's going to be the level to watch. 22s brings, you know, this level here at 2380s, 25s. So that's going to be what I am paying attention to. Anyway, other than that, not a whole lot. That's pretty much going to be the focus. Looking to take it pretty easy, not trying to get into too many plays here. Let's go back to the multi-chart view, see how things are looking. Yeah, look at this. BBIG violated the ascending trend line only to get back up. Like, they're just really toying with people. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you got value out of this video, please hit that like button. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Consider subscribing and leave me a message in the comments below. Let me know what other types of content you want to see from this channel. I'm Hobby Trades. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.